Hello, everyone. We've been stuck at level 81 for quite a while now, haven't we? But in just 3 days, we'll finally be able to upgrade to level 86. So today, as we wrap up our time at level 81, I'm going to do a final checkup on everything from character stats and gear to inner ways. Let's start by looking at the level 81 gear we've been wearing for over a month. We see the familiar options like power, critical rate, and max physical attack. But wait, take a close look at my moblade. Do you see that unfamiliar stat? It's Art of moblade DMG boost. This option appears on weapons with a very low drop rate, but it's actually the most efficient stat out of all of them. For your next level 86 gear farm, I highly recommend making it your goal to roll this stat on your weapon. Moving on, let's quickly look at the rest of the gear. I recommend the Rain Whisper set for weapons and the Form Bend set for armor. In particular, the Form Bend set's 2-second increase to shield duration is incredibly useful. This is because it also extends the duration of your charge attack DMG boost by 2 seconds, making your DPS rotation much more flexible and fluid. Next, let's check our character stats. The ideal stat targets you should aim for are 90,000 HP, 100% precision rate, 56% critical rate, and 15.4% affinity rate. Once those are met, you should focus on pushing your max physical damage as high as possible. Let's see how my character measures up. First, my max HP is at 93,000. Since it's close to the ideal 90,000 mark, we can consider this a solid state. Next is physical attack. It's currently 866 to 1865, which is quite high. The reason my physical attack is so high is that I have a lot of power and max physical attack lines on my gear options. Now for precision rate. The goal is to maintain a value close to 106% because that's what ensures the number in the parentheses hits 100%. I'm at 108%, which is near that 106% target, so this is also in an ideal state. As for critical rate, the ideal number is 56%, but I'm at 61.8%, about 5% higher than needed. If I remove one line of critical rate from my gear, it would be perfect. Finally, affinity rate. The ideal is 15.4%, but I'm slightly lacking at 13.9%. When it's low like this, you'll occasionally see white damage numbers pop up. Adding one more line of affinity rate to my gear would fix this. What do you think? I'll emphasize this once more. The ideal stats for moblade are 90,000 HP, 100% precision, 56% crit, and 15.4% affinity. If you keep these targets in mind and farm with the goal of reaching them, you'll noticeably feel your character getting stronger. As we finish up level 81, let's do one last DPS measurement. Let's see just how strong we've become. Alright, my DPS has increased slightly compared to my previous results. It's always rewarding to see that growth and feel the character becoming more powerful. Next, let's look at inner ways. As I mentioned in previous videos, I'm using Exquisite Scenery, Morale Chant, Battle Anthem, and Adaptive Steel. After playing with a rank 6 Exquisite Scenery for a month, here are my honest thoughts. To get straight to the point, if you are measuring DPS against a training dummy or doing a speed run for the leaderboards, Adaptive Steel is the way to go. It's the best for pushing your DPS to the absolute limit since it boosts critical damage by 20%. However, for global matching or general gameplay, I'll be swapping Adaptive Steel for Art of Resistance. In global matching, you face all sorts of unpredictable and chaotic situations. Sometimes teammates don't perform the mechanics, or the dungeon clear time drags on far too long. In these varied scenarios, Art of Resistance allows you to react much more flexibly. Also, for those of you who have hit rank 6 on Exquisite Scenery and use Adaptive Steel, you've probably felt it, that stiff or stifling feeling. Because the timing to refresh your buffs is so tight, the DPS rotation can feel very restrictive. That's why, outside of those special circumstances I mentioned, I prefer Art of Resistance for general use. You might ask, but what if my DPS drops? Well, as you know, all the dungeons in Where Winds Meet currently have a very low difficulty. Whether you use Adaptive Steel, Art of Resistance, or something else entirely, you won't have any trouble clearing the content. Now, let me brief you on my future inner way upgrade plans. First, Morale Chant. As you can see, I only need 24 more fragments to hit rank 6. Truthfully, upgrading Morale Chant from rank 5 to 6 doesn't give a noticeable jump in DPS. Compared to the resources and cost required, the gain is very minor. It's not exactly a cost-effective upgrade. Next are Art of Resistance and Battle Anthem. I need just 24 more fragments for rank 6 Art of Resistance, and my Battle Anthem is currently at rank 4. The moment I hit rank 6 on Art of Resistance, I'm going to use Conversion to swap it with Battle Anthem. This will result in a rank 6 Battle Anthem and a rank 4 Art of Resistance. Additionally, my Evasive Charge is already at rank 6, which I'm currently utilizing for GvG and 1v1 PvP. What should you do after hitting rank 6 on Exquisite Scenery, Battle Anthem, and Morale Chant? I recommend farming a second weapon combo for PvE or focusing on PvP-related inner ways. For example, you could use your rank 6 Battle Anthem to farm inner ways for the Nameless Sword, or go for Fury Harvest or Vital Leech. However, I'm planning to research a rather unconventional build, combining a moblade with the Everspring Umbrella for GvG. Some of you might be wondering, wait, what is he talking about? Contrary to popular belief, the Everspring Umbrella is actually an excellent weapon in GvG. I plan to use the moblade and Everspring Umbrella combo as my main setup for GvG. Are you curious about how I use this unique combination in battle? Then please look forward to my next video, where I'll show it in action. So, today we took some time to wrap up level 81. How about you guys? Did you achieve the goals you set? It's finally time to move on to level 86. By the way, the day level 86 unlocks is the same day the new game Crimson Desert launches. Unlike what I expected, the hype for Crimson Desert among Western players is massive. Are you guys waiting for Crimson Desert too? That's all for today's video. If you subscribe to my channel and like this video, it would be a huge help and give me so much strength. Thank you for watching.